So I'm editing this video, and I just want to add a little bit more context to it. So the game is 100.17. That's the payback if you play perfectly, which you'll be about to see that I do not. And if you play about my speed, which is about 600 hands an hour, that's worth 25 bucks an hour. Again, with perfect play. This particular game, the casino was not aware that it was programmed. It wasn't announced that it was a 100+% game. So I did play with my card. This particular casino will do 5 and 6 and 7 times comps and tier credits, and so you can get a few tenths back on top of what the game's already paying. So this game was worth $25 to $30 plus an hour if you know how to play it. I mean, you can even make the occasional mistake and still make 20 bucks an hour playing this game. We're in the garage getting the bikes ready for the race tomorrow. That's down in Delta. So in this video, I'm going to actually do something a little bit different. I made all these hand corrections on videopoker.com/slotmasker. So you're gonna see just how valuable that is in a minute here.
Ooh, 10-7 double bonus.
One little note is that on the Pro Training, the 2.303 is actually in $5 coin increments. This is a 1 to 25 machine, but it's the same thing.
Good.
Did you catch that? Did you notice how the pair of twos seems to pay back on average more than the pair of tens? Well, why is that? Now, it's not a trick question. It really just comes down to the fact that the twos, when they make a quad, pay more than the pair of tens when they make a quad. Simple enough. This looks like an incredibly strong starting hand, but in reality, it's only worth seven coins, or about $35. Now this next hand is really going to display the power of videopoker.com's pro training system. I made a massive error here, underestimating the value of the flush. This one mistake cost me $14.44. Just incredible. This one error alone nearly pays for the pro trading software. I don't know very many people in the world that are going to hold the ace jack 2 there, but the power of the flush draw cannot be underestimated in this game. If you're paying attention to this pay table, you'll notice that the straight actually pays 25 credits on a 5 credit bet, which is more than normal, but the inside straight draw is still not equivalent to only just the jack.
stopped for a second.
I really struggled on this hand. I first thought the flush draw, that seemed to make no sense, so I thought, okay, let's go with the ace.
This hand, what a screwed up hand.
Boy, look how tough it would be to hold that 6 right there.
Dang.
So I assume by now that you guys caught on that the queen 3-4 is the correct play right here. Good for you.
Let's go this way.
Now on prior hands, the ace-king would have been the proper hold, but this you have to worry about the 10 as being a penalty card in order to make the straight holding the ace-king. So because the 10 is a penalty card to the straight, you actually just hold the ace in this situation.
Oh man. Ooh, 10 jack or an ace. That is an interesting.
Man, security was all over me, but we just got done playing 100 hands. So let's just stop right here and review. So 100 hands played, started with $2,200, $1,800 left, $2,500 in bets made. It's a $400 loss at this moment, but our equity was $2,800 in that. So the expected value that we would have got back over millions of hands played in this scenario would have been $2,800, which would have gave us like a $600 win. Now, earlier I said this game is worth about $30 per hour, but I actually made $21.69 in errors during these 100 hands. I've since gotten a lot better at playing this game, but this just shows the power of practicing on a trainer. With security all over me, I had to take some breaks filming, so let's just play off the rest without analyzing the hands.
A few moments later.
Oh, I should have shown that one, but I didn't. Oh, it's so loud. We're filming this one. Let's do it. Fives again, let's do it. It's a fun hand. Do it. This new machine is being so weird right now.
For the curious people, I actually ended this session up $875.